Here I have the opening scene of the new film, currently titled Guest of Evil. And now, as I scroll through, I have this car. I need it to get to the right side and do a slow pan of the camera. So I have the camera set to a smooth curve rather than a linear curve, which the car is on. And just to show what I'm talking about, linear curve, if I zoom back to frame one, you could see right here, it's select to linear. And that will make the car move instantly, well, not instantly, right away, versus a smooth start from slow to fast. So rather than a slow to fast, it'll just be fast. And then that's good for walk cycles too, if you want them just moving right away instead of a slow start. And then let's see, I have that set to smooth for the camera because I don't want it to move right away. I want it to gradually pick up. So you see it's not moving right away. Now it's starting to go a little faster. With this film, I've reduced the frames per second to 15 frames per second. That car is really moving out pretty quick. I could probably slow it down, but I think I'll just leave it. 20 seconds is plenty of time. So what's going to happen is now I have the car appear here. Now I have to select the move. And now I want it to get, I'd say, this building maybe, or this one. I guess he could go into this one. This is the one I was thinking of. Alright, so maybe he'll park right here, and then he'll get out and go in there. So this character, now I have to make sure that that's okay. And now let's see, he's going to slow his car down. So what I'll do is I'll just push this off. Well, actually, that's fine. I'll go to frame 25. I'm going to move the car. I guess right here is a good place to park. This way he's not blocking the other door there. Just in case people want to walk in there. If his car is over here, they're going to have a hard time. So I'll have him park the car right here. This luxury piece of junk right here. Hey, if it gets you where you want to go, that's what matters. Alright, so let's see. Is he moving right away? Yes. And let's see if he slows down. Nah, he just stops right away. So what I'll do is I'll keyframe here with a smooth curve, which is the automatic default. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, he slowed down. That's what I wanted. So rather than have that one there, I'll delete that. I'll have him slow down right about here. So that'll change it from linear to smooth. So we get that nice slowdown right there. Alright, so now that that's slowed down, I'll save it. And for motivation, I'd say my enthusiasm for this new film is probably about a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 right now. And as the film progresses, I hope it stays pretty good amount of enthusiasm. But with certain films, I've noticed that by the end of the film, my enthusiasm dropped to maybe 6 or 7 out of 10. So certain scenes, like dialogue scenes, were a real chore. So with this film, I have a new setup for the dialogue, so that'll make it a lot more fun and a lot easier. And that really increased my enthusiasm for it. It's not such a task. It's more fun. It'll be a lot easier and a lot faster for one guy doing everything. That's important to keep your motivation high and your enthusiasm up. So let's get into this here real quick. And this character, now that it's parked, let's see. So he's driving, and the car parks right there. So let's give him about 3 seconds to get out of the car. So there he is there. We're going to select this now. Move that there. And let's have him get out of the car within a second. So he'll rise up. Well, he's pretty short. So let's just do that. And then there he is. He's up there. Now he's got to turn really quick. So I'll do that while he's getting out of the car. And the way you do that is you double click and then do a flip horizontally right here, and it'll keyframe it automatically. So here he is getting out. He flips and turns, and now he'll walk to this door. I could zoom in if I want. See, I don't actually storyboard anything. When I'm going through it, that's when I storyboard it and time it and check the timing of everything. Rather than spend a lot of time, I have a good visual idea of generally where I want it to go. So in my mind, that's where the storyboard is. The disadvantage is you don't get to replay it and see it before it's done. You have to review it as you go and decide if a scene works or not, and then cut it if it doesn't. And then in the final editing too, you do all that. But pacing is really important too. This is going to be more of a pure horror film, so no action like the action horror that I did for City of Ra. This is just more along the lines of Tales of the Dim, the series that I did, but this will be a feature-length film. All right, I'll get right to it, and now I have to get into the walk. So let's get him walking right here. And the way I do that is I go into actions. I have all these animations I did preset that I'll just rely on that, and I'll just insert the copy there. This is Anime Studio Pro 8, which is now called Moho, under a different company. But the way I look at it, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So this program works perfectly fine for what I'm working on. It does everything I want, so there's no real urgency to get a new program. All right, so I'm just going to copy and paste these. I don't want to do a loop because it's such a short walk. I'll just have him walk from there to there. That's probably even too much right there. So he'll start here, and let's see, he gets out of his car. Wait, okay, so he gets out of his car here. Now he's going to start walking. So I need to keyframe the position, and this is going to be a linear keyframe, and now I want him to get to that door. So I think it would take maybe 4 seconds. So let's get him to the door on the 4th second right here, and then we're going to cut, and that's the end of the scene. So here he is. He gets out. Let's check his walk. It looks good so far. All right. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll stop on frame 510. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And thanks for watching.